Well, here we are. We've got a few people out again today. Again, it's a 70-80 acre field and probably 35 people on it maybe, so right, I'm trying to shield the front wind. This is my first find. It was a 28, a little button I think, but first find. Yeah, there you go, look, little button. Let's crack on. Right, this was a 42 inch ground, but wasn't a great signal when it came out, but it dropped to like 34, something like that. And I can see something green here that's come out, so let's have a look at what we've got. And I think it's another button. I'll do though, bit of gilding on the back of that I think. Yeah, there you go, look. We'll give it a clean later for round up. Oh, look at that.
Now this is a thing of beauty. Look at that, it is a brooch. Don't know if the bottom bit's dropped off, and you see the hole where the gem should be. Well, I've been sifting through muck. Finally sifting it. I've been here half an hour and I've still not found a gem, so I'll give it another 5 minutes and then I'll move on. But just to show you that again, look at that.
Now this were an interesting signal because I were getting a 32, 33 one way and iron the other. So I thought, pretty good is the old legend at determining stuff like that. So I thought I'm going to dig it, and I think I've got something here, which I think, by the looks of it, is a little pistol shot. Yeah, cool. I like that. I'll take them all day over note. Well, I would love to tell you that were a Roman chain, but it ain't. It's yeah, it's just a bit of old chain. Let's crack on.
This is my next target, and can you see that line running right through the middle? Could this be part of a blade? I don't know. That's why I'm asking you.
Well, this was a screaming 44, 45, and I thought, I didn't film the numbers because I thought it was a tin can. It was that loud, but I've got something green here. You see? And it is looking like a coin. Yeah. I mean, I'm going to say that's a coin, but whether we'll actually get anything off that or not is another thing. We shall try, but as you can see, it's all gone. I'll just give it a little splash. I don't know if I can see a bit of a George III there coming through. I'll give it a splash and come back. Right, well, I'll give it a wash. There's no on it, guys. No, I can see anyway. There's something here, look. Can you see that? But I ain't good enough to tell you what that is. Whoever it is looking right. But I'm not sure it's George III. It's an halfpenny anyway. It's halfpenny size. But let's crack on. First coin. Let's go. Hey, hey.
This is my next target, guys. Obviously, it's a ring. Don't know if it's a bridal ring because it's flat on inside. But I'll have a closer look at it when we get back. And if it's out like, I'll let you know.
Right, guys, I've got a 28-30 here. 29 there, isn't it? This side was 28, I think. Let's have a dig. Right, well, whatever it is that. No idea what that is. I want to say maybe a closed thing, but it's a bit long, isn't it? I don't know. Whatever it is, it's going in my bag. And we'll have a look later. Hey, let's crack on.
I'm on with another find, guys. I ain't got a clue what it is. Do you remember carriage clocks back in the day? I think they're still going. I ain't got a frigging clue. But could it be a winder off of one of them? What do you think?
Well, again, no idea. Don't know what that is. It's something. I'm not sure if I can see a screw thread on top. But anyway, whatever it is, it's off in my bag and we'll have a look later. Let's crack on. Yeah, guys, got a 42. Well, that'll be quick showing you because there's people around. But this is it, look. 42, 43. Obviously going to dig that. Alright, well, I've no idea what it is, but it's there. Oh, bit of pattern on that, isn't there? I'll give it a brush up, guys, and come back. There's a bit of pattern there, though. Well, there it is. We've got a bit of pattern. Note on back. I don't know, is it a fancy bit front of a drawer? 3 screws in and then bit that knob goes on? I don't know. You tell me. I think it's probably something from a bit of furniture, maybe. But hey, I don't mind a bit of pattern on stuff. Hey, let's crack on.
I'm working my way back up to the car now, guys, but look at that over there. Do you think they've either found something or they all know each other? I hope it's the latter. My last find is there, that big button. Fudgy's not too happy. I think he wants to go back to the car, bless him.
Right, I got a 23 here. And I've seen something fall out of this. It were in that. I picked it up and it fell out. So it were on surface. It were in stubble. That's what it is there. I don't know if it is one or not, but it certainly looks like one. It's toasted. Sorry, guys. Note on it. That is one though. That's enamoured. Let me get a bit of water, guys. I'll be back. Note on it, is there? Note on that side. But we have got something here. I mean, it is enamoured, but it ain't a good one. But yeah, on the hammered. Oh, get in. Just going back for some dinner as well. There we have the raffle in full swing, and I think the wife has actually won something. Well, we have, should I say. Yeah, excellent.
We're back out for a couple of hours after lunch, and this is my first target. I think it's stunning. I know it's only a button, but have you seen those little flowers? There's like 5 little petals on them. I'm going to suggest that they are forget-me-nots. And when I get home and clean it up, I'm going to paint it up as forget-me-nots should look like. Because I love them.
Hey guys, I just got this out. It were a 19. I don't know what it is, but it's got some sort of pattern on it. You see that? Back's just dots. I don't know if that's a shank. What might have been a button, I don't know, but it's a funny shape, isn't it? Right, that's a 29. I'm pretty sure it's a bottom looking at it, but it's a 29. Yeah, bottom. And it's the classic 4-bull Hutton. Oh yes, quite rare them, you know. 4-bull Hutton. Crack on. Well, I'd normally get excited about one of these, but 46, pretty solid. It's 47 creeps in, so yeah, I'd normally get excited, but there is a lot of crap, a lot of tin, a lot of crap, so let's dig it. Let's have a look what it is. Right, well, whatever it is in there. And I think I've just seen an edge. There you go. So could it be? Whoa, what have we got here? Yeah, no on it again, guys. Pretty toasted out there. Hey? Nah, I don't think there's out there, is there? Right, guys, we've got a bust facing that way and he's got a thing on top of his head. I'm going to say it's a George the First, isn't it? Is it George the First? Might be wrong. On that side you can just see Britannia coming through. Can you see that? There, look, that's her head. So you can see Britannia. And then I think that that could possibly be a George the First. Halfpenny. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Right, guys, really scratchy 33 this was. I think I just saw something in ground. And I'm hoping what I saw, I was right. It's down here somewhere. It's there. And all I saw was this end bit here. So I'm going to pick it up and show you. I saw that bit. I'm hoping that that is a watch winder because I love these things. Oh, go on. Come on. Let me put that down for you. Oh, it is. Brilliant. I love it. Oh, man. I love these things. Yeah. Oh, bit of pattern on top as well. That's nice. Oh, look at that. Oh, I'm happy now. Very happy. It's got a number, somewhat there, isn't there? Number 8, does that say? I don't know, but it's a watch winder, guys. I'll take that all day long. Brilliant. Love it. Let's see.
Oh, look at this. It's not often I'm impressed by buttons, but I've got my little forget-me-not one, haven't I? And look at this one. Look at pattern and detail in that ace.
That was a 44 in the ground and a 37 out of the ground. Some sort of little pulley thing, isn't it? Oh, don't know what it's for, like. Anyhow, let's crack on. We've only got about an hour left, so see what we can get.
I know it's only a button, guys, but look at it. This is a Thales where I've never had so many fancy buttons out of. See this?
A nice little 33. Yeah, little anchor. Button, no shank. Bit of gold gilding. Yep, I'll take that. Let's crack on. Right, this was a 32, 33. Decent signal, actually. And I've dug it, and there's this here. I've no idea what that is. It's probably a button. It might have a shank on top. But I don't think it would underground because it's not wet. I think it would probably in topsoil. But anyway. Yeah, it's a button. 2-holer. Yeah, gets you going, does that. When you see stuff that size, you know, with the little edge sticking out. Does get you going. I think there's something on that. So for anyone that's interested, that says T.A. Morphet, Barrow. That we're a long way from Barrow. Yeah, there you go. Let's crack on.
Yeah, I've got myself a bit of fancy. Look at that. How sweet's that? I haven't got a bloody clue what it is, but it's nice, isn't it?
Right, we've got a 43 here, somewhere. It said it were down here somewhere. Oh. It's in here. Right, let's have a look, eh? Oh, something there, isn't there? Yes. Oh my God. Look what I found. Check that out. It's only a thimble. Wowzer. Give me a minute to clean it up, guys. Oh, I love it. Wife's going to love that as well. Check it out. Right. So this says News of the World. So that's obviously paper. And I think it says sales exceed 3 million. So it must have been something. It won't be had to have a look for this, to research it. But it looks like something maybe News at World giveaway. Hey, it's a little thimble though. But yeah, what they were giving thimbles away for, I have no idea. Or when it were, I've no idea. But if I know, there'll be something coming up. Or there'll be something at Roundup. So check it out. Thimble though, that'll do. Let's crack on.
Yeah, I've got myself a bit of fancy. Look at that. How sweet's that? I haven't got a bloody clue what it is, but it's nice, isn't it?
Hi guys.
Hey up!
Well, we're here again. We've been out with wells detecting again, and as you can see, we had a really good day. Loads of finds through the day. Really quickly, I'm going to just take you through all these down here. They're just buttons, but I love finding buttons. Buttons means people's been there, been working there. So, and a lot of them have got shank. Some have got gold gilding on them. Some have got where they were made. Really good.
It were a right button fest, wasn't it? I
Yeah.
think everybody found handful.
That's a little bridle ring. I thought at first it might have been a little light annular buckle because it's a bit thicker there, but I think it's a bridle ring. But again, medieval. That's just a little picture hook, but I think it's probably Victorian or something. It's quite old, I think, is that. So that's me for buttons.
Oh, I've got some quite fancy buttons. I don't normally say them. I show them. Obviously, you get your normal 4 ballers.
The 4-ball Hutton.
I've got that one. I kept that because obviously detail in it and everything. Quite like that. And then I got this one. This is obviously it were all like within 10 feet of each other.
Isn't it nice that?
Can you see that one? And then this is my favourite one, and there is gonna you
got it.
Button fingers. Button fingers.
Button fingers.
There is going to be a picture of this flashed up. I don't know if you can see it, but there is actually forget-me-nots on there. Can you see?
Beautiful,
I
isn't
don't
it?
know if you can. It's upside down, but I'm not turning it because it's in focus.
And there will be a picture coming up.
So, I mean, I found loads of other buttons, but I've binned them.
We obviously got the Are You Digging It signature coin, 2p. Now, better stuff. I always like a bit of pattern on something. Now, I know this is probably just a draw front, but I do like it when it's got a little bit of pattern.
Yeah, it does look like a draw front, doesn't it?
Normal little buckle, we all find them, not special.
Speaking of patterned things, I got a couple of patterned bits. So, I've got that.
Yeah.
It's just like outer edge or something, innit? And I got that.
Yeah, that's...
I haven't.
It's intricate, that, isn't it?
Yeah, no, I ain't got a bloody clue what that is.
Wow.
But that's it for like patterny things.
Really nice that. I got this, and I think I've had one of these before. Now, Darren Sutton, who has his own YouTube channel, thinks it might be from a washing line. You know the ones that used to be inside? That they used to be over at kitchen table? And I think that might be a good call, that, actually. But what it's doing in a bloody field, I don't know, like. Obviously, little pistol shot. We all love a little pistol shot.
Hey, you got that pulley thingy and I got a turner.
A turner?
Well, I think it's a turner.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
It's either top of a, like a stopwatch thing, or back of a carriage clock. Something I don't
I'm
bloody
going to
know,
say
but
carriage clock on
it's
that.
a little handle doodad, isn't it?
I used to have something like that. This, although you can't really see it now, when it's wet, I think it's a George the First halfpenny, is that. There's a bit of Britannia on front there, look. But yeah, that one, not at all. Again, halfpenny though, I think.
I never found any coins.
This is my best button. It's the little anchor, gold gilding, lovely little thing is that. I do love stuff like that. And this is obviously a little watch winder. I love finding these things.
Nice.
We've got a few of these now.
I've only ever found one. You've done quite well.
Yeah, they're lovely of them. I mean, that Legend picks up stuff like this at like 8, 9, 10 inches. No problem at all. As you can see, a lot of stuff here is quite small, and I was using Legend.
I mean, I found a lot of bullets in my time, but not one that's been,
Jesus,
fired and splayed out like that.
That's peeled back, innit?
So, well, I've only kept it to show everybody.
This is probably my most interesting find. This is a thimble. Obviously, when I first saw it, I thought, oh, could that be silver? It's aluminium, and it's news of the world, and it's to celebrate their 3 millionth, I don't know if you can read that, 3 millionth sale. Now, there's a picture coming up of it, how it would have looked in the day, and as far as I can see, it were around the 1930s that it was given out. Why they give a bloody thimble, I have no idea, but anyway. But that's quite interesting, that. I've never, found out like that before. And I'm just going to go to best find. This is a little Tudor close fastening. I didn't know what it was to start with. There'll be a picture up again. It should have a hook here, and on the top where I thought it will look like ears, there should be a little square holder thing. But you'll see the picture that comes up now. But it's Tudor, is that? So.
Hey, speaking of bits of clothing parts and stuff, look at this for a buckle. Yeah. Look at that.
You've had your book out, haven't you?
I have. I can't bloody find now. Although we think it's...
We got something very similar, didn't we?
Yeah. Look at that.
And what were it?
I can't remember. I've slept.
It was 1720 to 1790, wasn't it?
Here we have it. Welcome to our random number giveaway. And the giveaway prize is a minelab ProFind 40, kindly donated to us by Michael Bullock at World's Detecting. Numbers are picked at random. Good luck, everybody.
Good luck, everyone, and thank you, Wells. So this is it. I'm going to hit this button, and one of you is going to win.
Number 17.
Number 17 is Detecting Daft. So Detecting Daft, you have won our giveaway. Please, will you send us an email? The email address is in the about, or on YouTube. You've got 1 week to do it. 1 week. If you haven't done it by then, we'll draw it again. So thanks for everyone that entered.
Thanks, guys. Bye. So yeah, when we looked in book, I think the age we got were like 1720 to 1790. So I'm quite happy with that. It's a nice buckle.
Nice little buckle, that, innit? And my best find, as you saw in video, again, I've had an hammered coin. It's probably the worst hammered coin I've ever found, as you can see. No on the back at all. On the front, sorry. And the back, there's something, but...
How can you tell when there's no on front or back when you don't know what no
well,
front
that's
or
because you can tell that this is front. That's Monarch there, but I can't tell who it is.
All right.
If anyone can tell who that is, let us know. But yeah, it's the worst one I've ever found. But it's an hammered coin, and we'll all take an hammered coin, won't we?
Well, right, so my bestest, favouriteest find of the day is this.
Stonking that, innit?
Absolutely stunning. It is a brooch, obviously, and I've had it on good authority that it's the remains of a folio adorned scrolled sheet brooch.
Wow. And
it's from 1870 to 1910. And you know that square bit in the middle, as I said, I mean, that could have held a glass photo or a gem. But I were overall for a good bloody 20 minutes, half an hour, sifting through alt muck trying to find something, and well, I didn't find out. So I've just come away with that. But look at that, absolute stunning. And that's it, guys.